These things happened to me nearly 10 years ago.
These things happened to me nearly 10 years ago.
I lived in a city, but the city was hot in summer. I wanted to see the country. I wanted to walk in the woods and see green trees.
I live in a city, but the city was hot in the summer. I wanted to see the country. I wanted to walk in the woods and see green trees.
I had a little red car, and I had a map too.
I had a little red car and I had a map too.
I drove all night out into the country.
I rode all night out into the country.
I was happy in my car.
I was happy in my car.
We had a very good summer that year.
We had a very good summer that year.
The country was very pretty in the early morning.
The country was very pretty in the early morning.
The sun was hot, and the sky was blue.
The sun was hot and the sky was blue.
I heard the birds in the trees.
I heard the birds in the trees.
And then my car stopped suddenly.
And then my car stopped suddenly.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
I thought.
I thought.
Oh dear,
Oh dear,
I haven't got any petrol.
I haven't got any petrol.
Now I'll have to walk.
Now I'll have to work.
I'll have to find a town and buy some petrol.
I'll have to find a town and buy some petrol.
But where am I?
But where am I?
I looked at the map.
I looked at the map.
I wasn't near a town.
I wasn't near a town.
I was lost in the country.
I was lost in the country.
And then I saw the girl.
And then I saw the girl.
She walked down the road
She walked
with flowers in her hand.
with flowers in her hand.
She wore a long dress,
She wore a long dress.
and her hair was long too.
And her hair was long too.
It was long and black, and it shone in the sun.
It was long and black, and it shone in the sun.
She was very pretty.
She was very pretty.
I wanted to speak to her, so I got out of the car.
I wanted to speak to her, so I got out of the car.
Hello, I said.
Hello, I said.
I'm lost. Where am I?
I'm lost. Where am I?
She looked afraid, so I spoke quietly.
She looked afraid, so I spoke quietly.
I haven't got any petrol, I said. Where can I find some?
I haven't got any petrol, I said. Where can I buy some?
Her blue eyes looked at me, and she smiled. She's a very pretty girl, I
Her
thought.
blue eyes looked at me, and she smiled. She's a very pretty girl, I thought.
I do not know, she said.
I do not know, she said.
Come with me to the village.
Come with me to the village.
Perhaps we can help you.
Perhaps we can help you.
I went with her happily, and we walked a long way.
I went with her happily, and we walked a long way.
There isn't a village on the map,
There isn't a village on the map,
I
I
thought.
thought.
Perhaps it's a very small village.
Perhaps it's a very small village.
There was a village, and it was old and pretty.
There was a village, and it was old and pretty.
The houses were black and white and very small.
The houses were black and white and very small.
There were a lot of animals.
There were a lot of animals.
The girl stopped at a house and smiled at me.
The girl stopped at a house and smiled at me.
"Come in, please," she said.
"Come in, please," she said.
I went in. The house was very clean, but it was strange too.
I went in. The house was very clean, but it was drained too.
There was a fire and some food above it.
There was a fire and some food above it.
I felt hungry then.
I felt hungry then.
That's strange, I thought.
That's strange, I thought.
They cook their food over a wood fire.
They cooked their food over a wood fire.
Perhaps they have no money.
Perhaps they have no money.
I met her father and mother,
I met her father and mother,
and I liked them.
and I liked them.
They were nice people, but their clothes were strange.
They were nice people, but their clothes were drained.
"Sit down," said the old man.
"Sit down," said the old man.
"Are you thirsty after your walk?"
"Are you thirsty after your work?"
He gave me a drink, and I said,
He gave me a drink, and I said,
"Thank you."
"Thank you."
But the drink was strange too.
But the drink was drained too.
It was dark brown and very strong.
It was dark brown and very strong.
I didn't understand,
I didn't understand,
but I was happy there.
but I was happy there.
I asked about petrol, but the old man didn't understand.
I asked about petrol, but the old man didn't understand.
"Petrol?" he asked.
"Petrol?" he asked.
"What is that?"
"What is that?"
This is strange, I
"This
thought.
is strange," I thought.
Then I asked, "Do you walk everywhere?"
Then I asked, "Do you walk everywhere?"
The old man smiled. "Oh, no. We use horses," he said.
The old man smiled. "Oh no, we use horses," he said.
Horses? I thought.
"Horses?" I thought.
Horses are very slow.
"Horses are very slow.
Why don't they have cars?"
Why don't they have cars?"
But I didn't say that to the old man.
But I didn't say that to the old man.
I felt happy there.
I felt happy there.
I stayed all day,
I stayed all day,
and I ate dinner with them that evening.
and I ate dinner with them that evening.
Then the girl and I went out into the garden.
Then the girl and I went out into the garden.
The girl's name was Mary.
The girl's name was Mary.
"This is nice,"
"This is nice,"
she said.
she said.
"We like having visitors.
"We like having visitors.
We do not see many people here."
We do not see many people here."
We spoke happily. She was very beautiful.
We spoke happily. She was very beautiful.
But after a time, she began to talk quietly, and her face was sad.
But after a time, she began to talk quietly, and her face was sad.
"Why are you sad?" I asked her.
"Why are you sad?" I asked her.
"I cannot tell you,"
"I cannot tell you,"
she said.
she said.
"You are only a visitor here.
"You are only a visitor here.
We have to say goodbye tonight.
We have to say goodbye tonight.
You have to go now."
You have to go now."
I didn't understand. I loved her.
I didn't understand. I loved her.
I knew that.
I knew that.
And I wanted to help her. Why did I have to go?
And I wanted to help her. Why did I have to go?
But Mary said again in a sad voice,
But Mary said again in a sad voice,
"You have to go.
You have to go.
It is dangerous here."
It's dangerous here.
So I said,
So I said,
"I'll go to the next town and find some petrol. Then I'll come back."
I'll go to the next town and find some petrol. Then I'll come back.
She didn't speak. "I love you, Mary," I said.
She didn't speak. I love you, Mary, I said.
"And I'll come back to you.
And I'll come back to you.
You won't stop me."
You won't stop me.
She said goodbye to me at the door.
She said goodbye to me at the door.
Her face was very sad.
Her face was very sad.
And I was sad too.
And I was sad too.
I didn't want to go.
I didn't want to go.
It was midnight. The night was very dark, but I walked and walked.
It was midnight. The night was very dark, but I walked and walked.
I was very tired when I saw the lights of a town.
I was very tired when I saw the light of a town.
I found some petrol, and then I asked the name of the village.
I found some petrol, and then I asked the name of the village.
But the man at the garage gave me a strange look.
But the man at the garage gave me a strange look.
"What village?"
What village?
he asked.
He asked.
I told him about the village.
I told him about the village.
I told him about the old houses and the people with strange clothes.
I told him about the old houses and the people with strange clothes.
Again, he gave me a strange look.
Again, he gave me a strange look.